Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is super exciting because we're going to be playing with the brand new Lorac Pro palette, the Soleil palette. So I think I'm saying it right, Soleil. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if I am. So this was just a random collection that I didn't even hear about their release date. I saw it on Ulta. It recently came out on Ulta, but it wasn't on Trendmood or anything. And usually everything makes it on Trendmood. So I'm not exactly sure if this was just a silent release and they just pushed it out to Ulta or what happened there. But they came out with 5 palettes in this line. They came out with 2 small ones, 2 of the mediums, this is one of the medium ones, and then 1 large one. I will pop up a picture of them up here on the Ulta website so you can see their sizes. So this comes with 18 shades. There is 16 grams. So 18 shades, 16 grams. And here it is. There is a mirror with 9 mattes and 9 shimmers, half and half. The names are not in the palette. They're actually on this little paper that kind of sits inside, which is really interesting because there is definitely room. So did they like save money by putting it on a paper? I don't know. So I wanted to put a comparison with the Huda Beauty palettes that are $65. These come with 19.7 grams, which is 3.7 grams more. However, this is $30 more because these are 65, and this is my other palette that has also 18 shades. So I thought I'd do a comparison. You could see the pan difference. Again, there is a 3.7 gram difference in product, but also 65 and 35, so a $30 difference. So here's a comparison in the pans. Here is a comparison in the size. The Lorac palette is smaller than I thought it was going to be. This is how small it is compared to the Huda Beauty one. And even to the packaging it came itself. Let me put it up against the packaging. Like there is a big discrepancy between the packaging and the palette itself. But that's okay. It's not a big deal at all. And I am going to be inserting swatches here. As you can tell that the mattes are just pigmented and beautiful. All these swatches are just one swipe and that's it. The glitters as well and the shimmers, they're beautiful. There does seem to be 2 different types of textures in there. So the swatches performed really good. The palette itself performed in the eye just as good as the swatches, so there was no discrepancy between swatches and performance in my opinion. But here's the look that I got. And if you're interested to see how I got this look and how this palette performs, just keep on watching. All right, I have primed with Pretty Vulgar, and then I went in with this. It's called Warm Vanilla to set that eyeshadow primer. We're gonna move on. I was having issues with focus. It was not auto-focusing, so hopefully right now it looks like it's focused. Hopefully it stays that way. All right, for a transition, we are going to go in to this shade right here, which is called Sand Done. So I do want you to see that there is kickback in the pan. I don't know if you can see, but that's not a big deal for me. I just blow it off. But I know some people don't like that, so I have already tried to film this video, and like I was saying, I was having trouble with autofocus, and I did not know I was having trouble with autofocus. So when I went to edit, you bet everything was out of focus, and I was like, darn it, I couldn't really make it work. So here we are, refilming it, unfortunately. These mattes do perform very well. So now that we have the transition shade on, we're gonna move on to, I think, this shade right here. And that is called Cinnamon. Again, it's pretty much kicked back with every shade, but again, that doesn't bother me. And this is going straight into the crease. How pretty is the cinnamon color? Ooh, such fall vibes, and I am living for it. All right, moving on. I'm gonna go in to, I think, this color right here. And that is called Saffron. So inconvenient considering that there is room to write each name. I don't know why companies, like, does it save them that much more money to put it on a sheet instead of having them written on the palette? This is going to go into the outer corner. I'm kind of just tapping it in place. So we have that in place. Now I'm taking our original transition shade brush with no extra color on it, and I'm just going to blend out this outer corner. Just blending it out. This is all just looking so beautiful, and these mattes do blend out super easily. Here's what it looks like so far. I'm going to take this brush, I'm going to dip into our original transition color, just a little bit on the brush, and just going to blend out the edges. So for the shimmer shine, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and that is called Desert Rose. Now this shade is unbelievably beautiful. Do you see that? Ooh, let me swatch it. The back of my hand, a love swatch. Ooh, it's like a glitter mixed with a shimmer. I think I'm gonna try it with my finger first. So I'm gonna try it on a little brush because I can't get it into my inner corner area. So it picks up a decent amount on the brush, I would say. I hope camera is doing this shimmer shade justice, and it applies good with a finger, and it actually does pick up decently on the brush. I thought it wouldn't. It would be one of those shades that is you can't really use a brush with, but no, it actually picked up, and I was able to get into my inner corner and add some pigment over there. But this is a really pretty palette, you guys. I love everything about it. So we're gonna go on and do the lower lash line, and to do that, I'm gonna go into our transition shade first and apply that on the lower lash line. And then I am gonna go into this shade right here, and that is called Red Cedar. Okay, so this is the finished look. So I'm gonna quickly pop off and do my mascara, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back. This is what it looks like with mascara. Let's take a look if there's any fallout. There's actually pretty much no fallout. Maybe a couple pieces of glitter from that lid color. But overall, surprisingly, no fallout. So that is a good sign. So again, this is such a beautiful palette. The mattes perform great. The shimmers perform great. There are a couple of different textures in here for sure. This one is a unique kind of texture compared to the rest of them. But such a beautiful palette. I highly recommend it. I love it, especially for fall with all those warm tones in it. And it performs just beautifully. So I really like it. Again, this is my second time using it, and I liked it the first time and I like it the second time. Let me know down below, did you even hear about this release? And if you did, where did you hear it from? And then also let me know if you want to pick up any of the palettes from the new collection. Again, if you stayed till the end, thank you so much. If you are not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and become a part of my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!